So we've finally got there, Robin.
Yes, we have. Yes, 16-year-old.
It's been a long journey for all of us.
It has, yeah.
This is what have we put into to create the 16-year-old?
So it's a vatting of bourbon and sherry, which made up of 20 bourbons and 1 sherry vat.
From 2006?
Yes, 2006 and 2007.
Yeah.
So 2006, there was 8, was a mixture of fresh fill and refill, predominantly fresh fill. And 2007, we put in 12. Again, mostly fresh fill.
Yeah, yeah. And we've also put in an Oloroso.
Yeah, sherry butt that we found at the back of the warehouse. Yeah.
I think I said to you, do we have any 2006 Oloroso sherry butts left? And you said, yeah, because you've got an encyclopedic memory of where everything is in the warehouse.
And we found one, and it was very good. Yes, we sampled it, and it was just very.
It was extraordinarily rich and powerful.
Yeah.
And when we tasted it, I remember, what were your thoughts on that?
Actually, I thought it was going to be like a big sherry bomb and just not very good, but actually, it's still got some of the traits of Kilchoman's.
Yeah,
whiskey.
it was really balanced.
Yeah.
But when you looked at the colour, you thought, Christ, that's going to be just a sherry bomb, but it wasn't.
It wasn't, yeah, so I was really surprised by that.
And the bourbons, when we opened those and selected from the range of casks that we looked at, they were really consistent, weren't they?
Yeah, they're all the same, actually. You're very surprised, actually. 2006s were a bit more sort of mellow, softer, smoother, whereas the 2007s, which I really liked. Yeah,
I think we both agreed that those were... they just seem to have more of that Kilchoman character in them than the 2006s, which was sort of getting a lot more sort of bourbon cask characteristics. So you're getting a lot more of that sort of butterscotch and caramel, and maybe missing out a bit on that the sort of the briny, salty character. Would you?
But then when we vatted them all together, we tasted it after we vatted all the bourbons together. It just like they're all balanced and the way we should have.
And I mean, look, the colour is this lovely, rich colour.
Even with even with that dark sherry butt in it, it's just...
Yeah, it hasn't really sort of that sherry butt, which is probably about 25% of the vatting, total vatting, of roughly 5,000 bottles that we've managed to squeeze out of them. Yeah. I mean, we didn't fill that many casks in 2006.
We haven't got many.
And 2007, I think we produced about... I think it was about 50,000 litres in 2006, and maybe 65 in 2007. So, and they're all bourbon and sherry. So we didn't have a lot of choice, did we?
And some of them are private casks as well. So that sort of.
That's right. I mean, and on the nose, it has this really powerful, rich character, but the lemon and citrus notes are still there in the background a bit more.
But yeah, it's really nice.
And I don't know what you get on the palate, but I get a lot of the sherry influence is there.
The cherry's there, yeah.
But the bourbons are still there in the background and with that lemon and citrus note.
It's not sherry, the sherry's not overpowering at all.
No. And at 50%, you don't need any water.
You don't really, do you? It's just...
it's beautifully smooth and rich, powerful, and encapsulates exactly what Kilchoman has done to reach to this landmark, I think.
Sitting in front of a fire with that.
With your slippers on.
Yeah, and my pipe. Go down beautifully.
I've never seen you smoke a pipe.
And neither have I, really.
Anyway, I'm sure you'll all enjoy this. This is a wonderful dram, and we're really proud of what we've achieved here at Kilchoman.
Yep.